gentlemen, here we are, Quest Solo, episode 5. It's a little bit windy out, don't mind the hair. But here we are. This is where we're investigating tonight. You guys know what that is, right? No, I'm kidding. Here it is. This is what we're actually investigating. U.S.S. Salem in Quincy Harbor, Massachusetts. Now, it is a bylaw of Massachusetts within a certain proximity of Boston, Massachusetts. You're required to drop your R's. So I should rephrase and say, we are in Quincy Harbor. We're going to be investigating tonight. Park the car in Harvard Yard and all that good stuff. Like that Dunkin' Donuts commercial. You ever see Ben Affleck in that Dunkin' Donuts commercial? He keeps it real. He knows how to drop his R's. Here we go. Quincy Harbor, Boston, Massachusetts. I should say Quincy, Massachusetts. Quest Solo. I was actually here last year. I did an investigation with a group, and it was quite active. Initially, I was really nervous for this investigation, but over the last couple of weeks, I've calmed down quite a bit, and I've come to terms with it, and I'm really excited and relaxed and calm. I'm not scared anymore. Here we are inside the U.S.S. Salem. Don't mind the fact that I look like Carrot Top with my flashlight on top of my head. Quest Solo, episode 5. Pretty much from this point on, if you can see the door behind me, all the lights are off. So it's going to be pitch dark. Flashlights and infrared from here on out. We'll be moving very slow because there is a lot of things to trip on and bump your head on, so we're going to be careful for that. But here we go. And we are entering the dark part of the ship. Hello. My name is Jeff. I'm going to be spending the evening with you all. I hope you don't mind. I'm just here for some peaceful communication and to learn more about your stories. So hopefully you're all willing to talk to me, and I'll be more than willing to listen. Before I turn any of my equipment on, I kind of just like to walk around the place, get a little bit of a feel. This place is so massive, I'm going to try to remember where everything is. There's just so much stuff everywhere, like all over the walls. There's just gadgets and gauges everywhere. Anybody want to come forward and talk? Looks like some kind of a printing press. I believe this ship was built in 1949, so I can imagine the technology on this ship is probably not too modern. I just want to thank you all for your service, for serving the country, putting your lives on the line for people like myself that you've never even met. It recently was the 4th of July, literally just yesterday. And without people like you, we wouldn't be celebrating the 4th of July like we do. So thank you all for that. It's like a machine shop. Looks like another machine shop. I keep getting waves of goosebumps. I don't think you can see it. I'm not really that nervous or scared right now, so I don't know if the goosebumps that I'm feeling is spirit energy or not. It's like the post office. Even the Navy ship needs a post office. There's a gun port in here. If I can even fit in here. The guy that works on the ship told me that a young sailor had passed away in here. So we can maybe try and make some communication here. Is there anybody here that wants to communicate? I promise, I mean nothing but respect. Can you tap on a wall or tap on something nearby? My name is Jeff. I'm visiting from Massachusetts, about an hour down the road. Is it true you unfortunately lost your life in this room? I just want to say thank you for your service, and I'm sorry to hear that you died the way you did. I have a device in my hand. When I turn it on, you might be able to communicate. Let's give it a shot. What is your name? Was that you that just made that bang? keep feeling it. Slight. What was that? Can you say that again, please? What was your job in the Navy? What did you do for a job? Do you mind coming over next to my device and making it light up? If you stand next to it, it'll light up. Hello to you too. I would greatly appreciate hearing your story. Do you mind telling me your story? Okay, so we're going to leave this gun turret area and we're going to start exploring the rest of the ship. Okay, on the road again, here we come. That's a tight squeeze and I'm not a big guy. We're not allowed to go past. Anytime we see one of these signs, we're not supposed to go past it. So I'm going to obey all rules of the ship out of respect for the living and the dead. Looks like where they made all the food. More food prep area. You guys warming up to me yet? Do I pass the muster? Getting tingles again, man. Goosebumps. Is there anybody around? Do you want to come next to my device? If you come close to it, you can light it up. Is that you moving back there, or is that the ship making noises? I remember, oh, we're getting close. That's a little creepy. That's a dummy on a gurney right there. I'd love to hear some of you guys' stories, any guys or girls. Anybody that's on the ship, I'm more than willing to listen if you want to sit down and have a chat. I really would like to let the world know about your story and who you all are and what you all did for the country, serving in the military. Hello down below. Anybody down there? Again, my name is Jeff. I'm here to make hopefully some peaceful communication with any spirits that are on the ship, anybody that's willing to listen. I'm also willing to listen. I want to hear your story. And let's just talk. Is that you? Well, you guys are putting on a show already. You didn't wait long. Getting worse. Look at this thing. My phone is on airplane mode, full record. The phone that's in my pocket right now is on airplane mode. Literally everywhere. I'm standing perfectly still right now and I can hear like moving sounds. Goosebumps again. Look, I brought you guys a present. This American flag is for you all. It was the 4th of July yesterday. And as I stated earlier, that we would not be able to celebrate 4th of July without people like yourself putting your lives on the line to keep America free. So when I brought this, I was thinking of you all. I hope you accept this flag as a token of my appreciation. I'm going to leave that there for now, but that flag is for you all. As a thank you. Let's see if you guys can make the unpause go off. My name is Jeff. Does anybody want to come forward and talk to me? Jeff. Does anybody want to come forward and talk to me? I would greatly appreciate if before I leave this room, if somebody here could make that little device light up. It would make my day. I only have a limited time with you all tonight, so I only have a finite amount of time where I can spend in each area. So I was hoping before I pack up and move on to the next location that maybe you could just go near that device and make it light up. I'll even sit over here. I'll give you some more space. Starting to not have too much faith in that EMF detector because it's just been going off the whole time. So that leads me to believe that it's probably some type of a natural explanation, some type of electricity, either in the floor or in the ceiling somewhere. Something that possibly looks like a Wi-Fi router right there, and that definitely would be setting off a lot of EMF. They probably have a Wi-Fi router for these wireless cameras that are everywhere. So I can't really rely on the EMF right now. Can you light up the device if you like the flag that I bought you? I do have another device that we can try before I leave. This is called an S-box. I'm sure you guys have seen one of these too. The theory is that the white noise between the radio stations is supposed to give spirits the ability to communicate. So I'm going to turn this on and we'll try that before I go to another location. What is your name? My name is Jeff. What is your name? Do you mind telling me what rank you were? Do you like the American flag that I bought you? Dude, I'm getting crazy goosebumps right now. I don't know why. Chills. Is somebody coming near me? I feel something. My whole body is goosebumps right now. Did you guys celebrate 4th of July yesterday? Did you have a celebration? Is that a yes? How did you celebrate? Did you watch the fireworks? Does anybody want to come stand next to the device? I'm probably going to be moving on soon to another area of the ship. So this is going to be your last chance to say something if you want.
Okay.
Is there a chief in the room? Is there a chief in this room? Does the chief want to come forward and talk? Maybe as I explore the ship, you guys will warm up to me and be willing to talk a little bit more. I understand that it sometimes takes time to develop trust when you don't know somebody, and I'm willing to do that. I have a feeling once you get to know me, you'll understand that I'm just here to talk and to get to know your story, and hopefully we can be friends. I'm going to take my flag with me, or your flag. I'm going to bring it to my next location. I'm going to share it with everybody on the ship. Thank you for your time. Hopefully you'll start to warm up to me. I'm going to carry on and check out other parts of the ship. I know the idea, the concept generally is to go completely pitch dark, but in a place like this, it's always a good idea to have some kind of a light, because there's just so many trip hazards and things to hit your head on. So that's my excuse. I'd really just like to hear your story. If you want to, tell me anything about yourself, I'm more than willing to listen. I want to thank you all for your service, serving the military like you did. This is basically where all the big officers used to hang out. This is like an officers' meeting room. I just want to say thank you for your service to this country, putting your lives on the line in the Navy and in the military. Just letting you know that we all appreciate your sacrifice. That's the engine room. I remember the guy saying that. Rumor control. So basically a gossip room. Lots of rumors in the Navy. Were there? Alright, I think I'm going to go down in the engine room. I did not go down the engine room the first time I was here. They did not put that on the tour. Going down this stairway right here. I forgot the Navy term for stairway. It might be stairway. I know the Navy term for hallway is P-way, for passageway. Request permission to come below. Is that alright if I come down and visit you all? And we can just chat? Alright, this thing is like steep. Steep stairway. It might not look like it on camera, but it is definitely steep. This is the engine room. So you guys are basically the backbone of the Navy. You guys made everything literally go. Thank you for what you guys did. I don't know. Oh, I was going to say a turbine. Yeah, it is a turbine. Okay, so that must be one of the engines. It looks like there's a couple of them over there. Yeah, turbine. Even the engine room is big. Look at this. It just keeps going down. Going down. Are there any spirits of the U.S.S. Salem that feel comfortable coming forward and talking to me? My name is Jeff. I am a resident of Massachusetts. I live about an hour away from here. I drove all the way down here just to chat with you all. Look at that. smells like an engine room. So I can smell the grease. Watch out for that hole. I don't think too many people get to come down here. Not really possible to be quiet over here. I don't know what any of these do, but they look like really important gauges. Do you guys mind if I snap some pictures? I mean, this stuff is pretty amazing. Pretty beautiful pieces of equipment here. I have no idea what that is. I'm not saying it's paranormal, I just don't know what it is. Boy, it really smells like grease down here, huh? You guys miss that smell? The smell of grease? My name is Jeff. I'm just here to talk. Thank you all for your service. I know you guys probably don't get a lot of credit working in the engine room, but you guys are the literal backbone of the Navy for sure. I mean, without you guys, the ship wouldn't move. So you all have a very amazing and important job keeping the ship running. All right, thank you all for your service. I'm going to go back upstairs now. Must be like an escape hatch or something. And again. It's actually warmer up here. It's cooler in the engine room. Dude, I swear I just heard somebody talking, unless it sounded like a woman moaning or a woman's voice. Can you do that again? I just heard it again. Can you do that one more time, please? Did I hear you trying to talk? I could have sworn twice I heard what sounded like a woman's voice, unless it was just some weird noise that the ship made. I'm not hearing it again. If that was you that was just trying to talk to me, can you please muster up the energy and do that one more time? Oh, this is the hospital. Okay. I investigated here last time. When this ship never actually saw combat, but when they were sailing, I believe it was in the Mediterranean Sea, there was an earthquake, and this ship aided in support. Is there a doctor in the house? Corman! Corman! We've got a patient. Corman! I need a Corman. Can I get a Corman, please? Can I get a Corman to take my temperature? This bed's actually kind of comfortable. I feel like I could fall asleep right here and take a little nap. But I'm on duty right now, so I can't fall asleep. Currently, look how messed up my hair is. I keep saying I don't care, but obviously it's bothering me a little bit because I look so funny right now. I keep reminding myself of Carrot Top when I look in the camera. But I'm currently in the hospital of the U.S.S. Salem, trying to get a corpsman to come over and assist me, but pretty quiet. I've got the REM pod on right now over there, and I've got the EMF detector in between my legs, trying to detect some type of spirit energy, but no devices are going off. This has happened before where during the actual investigation, it feels like nothing's going on, but then when I get home and review evidence, I'll get some stuff on the S-Box. So I'm hoping that's going to be what's happening right now. Right now I'm currently laying in one of the cots in the hospital on the U.S.S. Salem. Corman, can you come over here, please? Corman, are you here? Corman, can you come assist me? How many spirits are in this room with me right now? Can you tell me your rank, please? Corman, can I get some help, please? Corman, can you tend to my leg? I think my leg might be broken. It hurts. What is your rank? Can you tell me your rank, please? Are we on a destroyer? Are we on a battleship? Are we on an aircraft carrier? Corman, I need help on my leg. Corman, please. Corman, please come help me. Please help my leg. Please, my ankle is broken. Can you please help? Is there a nurse? There is a nurse. I believe I just heard a yes. Can you please talk to me, nurse? Okay, well, thank you, nurse, but I've got limited time on the ship, so I'm gonna go walk around before I fall asleep in this comfortable bed. This must be officers' quarters or something. This is too fancy for like a regular sailor. I mean, not like it's fancy, but by Navy standards it is. Okay, I gotta find downstairs. Just go down. It shouldn't be that difficult. Just go down. That's right, this is the surgery suite. Maybe I'll go in here real quick. Are there any spirits or maybe of a doctor, or just a shipmate that wants to come talk to me. My name is Jeff. I just heard something, but I couldn't tell what that was. I drove about an hour to get here just so I could come spend some time with you all. I'd love to hear your story, if you feel comfortable sharing it. Is it possible that you passed away on this table? They tried saving you and they just couldn't? Do you have any fond memories from serving on the ship? Anything you'd like to share? If you come next to the device that I have on the operating table here, it will light up. It's just a way of letting me know that you're here. That's all it is. Were these the tools used for surgery? Yeah, I actually had an uncle that served 20 years in the Navy. He was on a submarine, if I'm not mistaken. He's passed away now. I didn't really know him that well. Probably because he was in the Navy and he was always at sea, but from what I can remember, he was a good guy. My cousin also served in the Navy 5 years. My dad was a United States Marine back in the 70s. All right, thank you anyway. There's so many. I think this is the one. There's all sorts of cool stuff here. More museum stuff. Too much cool stuff. I don't have time to look at it all. Yeah, this is all museum stuff. Okay, this is the brig. What would a sailor have to do to get put in something like this, a place like this? You want to bang on a wall so I know you're here? Did they put you on rations of bread and water? I'm not gonna lie, this is not the first time that I've been behind bars, but that's just between me and you. In my younger days, I was a much more reckless, carefree person that just consumed way too much alcohol. Couldn't get my shit together. Finally pulled my head out of my ass, and now I'm doing good. Can you come next to my device, please, to let me know you're here? Did you just whistle? Did you just whistle? Were there any Navy SEALs on board? This may not be the first, but hopefully this is the last time I ever spend any time in a jail cell, whether it be on a Navy ship or not. United States Marine Corps, hoorah, semper fi. Can I come inside and talk to you all? My dad was a United States Marine. Okay, my name is Jeff. I'm visiting from down the street in Massachusetts. I'd like to talk to some Marines if possible. United States Marine Corps, hoorah, semper fi. My dad was a United States Marine. He's passed away now. He passed away in 2013, but he was always proud of having been a Marine. He used to say, once a Marine, always a Marine. It was just the 4th of July, and I brought everybody on the ship a present to show my appreciation for the sacrifices that you all made to keep us all safe and to give us the ability to celebrate the 4th of July, the independence and the freedom of the United States of America. I'm just going to hang this up here for now. But just know that that's for you, to show my appreciation for all the sacrifices that you've all made. I also brought something special with me. This item has a personal connection to me. When my father passed away in 2013, this flag was presented to me by the Marines at his funeral. So this flag has a personal connection to me. And I brought it here to share it with you all because I knew there were going to be some Marines on this ship. And I'm sure at all of your funerals you probably got one, your family members probably got one of these too. So I'm going to place this right here. And hopefully you all feel comfortable enough to come close. I have a device on the ground here. If you go near that thing, it will light up. I haven't had that device go off all night long, so if you guys can be the first one to set it off, I can tell everybody that the United States Marines set my REM pod off when nobody else could. All you have to do is just get near it or touch it. Is that you setting my device off? I was hoping to make some form of contact with some of the spirits on this ship, some form of communication. I'd love to hear your story. If you feel comfortable sharing it with me. I was hoping to make some form of contact with some of the spirits on this ship, some form of communication. I'd love to hear your story. If you feel comfortable sharing it with me. I wish my dad was here with me. I think you would appreciate this, having been a Marine. He was always really proud of having been a United States Marine. I tried digging up some pictures. I have a picture of him from graduating from Salem boot camp, dressed up in his dress blues, but I couldn't find the picture. But I did find this flag that was presented to me at his funeral from his fellow Marines. I think it's great what these guys do. They take time out of their own day to go to other Marine funerals and present flags to the family like they did. I would greatly appreciate it if you would sit down on that chair where the flag is. Just sit right next to it, right on the edge of the chair, and then you can make the device go off. If you are here and you're listening, to let me know that you can hear me, just maybe tap on a wall or tap on one of these metal chairs like I just did. You whistling? He whistled back. You gotta say something. Let me at least know your name. Pay no attention to that EMF detector. I'm pretty sure there's a natural explanation for why that thing is going off, because it hasn't stopped since I got in here. I would greatly appreciate it if you would sit down on that chair where my father's flag is, and it would just let that device, if you could light up that device, it would let me know that you're here. So at least I don't feel like I'm sitting here talking to thin air. I mean, or however you all feel comfortable communicating. You could tap on a wall, tap on one of these metal chairs. You could tap me on the shoulder. I heard movement sounds coming from down that hallway in the museum. Park the car in Harvard Yard. No, I'm just speaking nonsense at this point. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. You all like music? I don't want to do that. I'm gonna have to take my phone off airplane mode to do this, but I will play some music. I'm not going to be able to show this part on YouTube because it's going to be a copyright issue and I don't want to get my video flagged, but I will play some patriotic music for you all since we just... I will play the Jimi Hendrix version of Star Spangled Banner because it fucking rocks. That's if I can get. Here we go. Okay, this is Jimi Hendrix, Star Spangled Banner. Again, I won't be able to play this on YouTube for copyright stuff, but I'm hoping playing this song will get some emotion going, trigger some activity. Jimi Hendrix, Star Spangled Banner. This is for you folk, you guys right here. I can play some more music. You guys like... I'm trying to think, like, this shit was around in like the 50s, 60s, 70s. Maybe like the Rolling Stones. All right, let's start Rolling Stones. Ready? Here we go. Okay, I just played some Rolling Stones. Does that make you feel more comfortable if I turn all the lights off? Do you want to come down the hallway and talk to me? Can you bang on a wall or tap on a chair? Okay, I'm going to have to be going now. Thank you for your time. Oh, this might be what I was looking for. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. It's nice to finally meet you all. My name is Jeff. I'm a fellow Massachusetts resident. I live about an hour away. I'm getting like tingles and goosebumps again. Again, my name is Jeff. I'm just here for peaceful communication. Don't mind my squeaky sneakers. I'm glad you all are present. And thank you for your service and your sacrifice that you made, keeping us all free. It's an American flag. Happy belated 4th of July, which was literally just yesterday. And I want to say thank you all for your service. Because of you, we are able to celebrate another Independence Day of freedom. Because of all the sacrifices that you all made. So thank you for your service, and this flag is presented to you as a gift from me. Is there anybody that's willing to come forward and talk to me? Give me your name. We could start just by, if you just want to tap on a wall, something very simple, just one tap. Try and make it as loud as you can, so that way I know you're here. Or what you can do is you can maybe just touch that American flag right there, the one that I gifted to you all. Just touch it very lightly, and we should be able to see it move. So thank you for your service, and this flag is presented to you as a gift from me. Or what you could do, if you can either go near or touch the little black device that I have on the ground, that little thing with the antenna, that's called the REM pod. That's not going to hurt you. It's basically just going to let me know that you're here. That's all it's going to do. You could walk up to that and just get as close as you can, or even better yet, just touch it. And that should light up and make an alarm sound, so I know you're here with me. They were telling me that there's a lovely nurse down here. Your name escapes me at the moment, but they said you were pretty nice. Would the nurse mind walking over and touching my device? And hopefully we can build up some kind of a rapport where you feel safe coming near me and talking to me. I'm sure you're familiar with what this is at this point in time. You've seen 100 paranormal investigators come through here, and they've all had one of these. This is an EMF detector. It runs on the same concept as the REM pod. It basically just detects it. Energy. Was that you tapping on the wall? Could you do that one more time, please? I'm going to turn the EMF detector on. If you want to touch that device, it'll light up. That was weird, because I think thought my infrared light went out for a second, so I was trying to test it. Did you just tap that thing? I thought I heard like something tapping my EMF detector, like a piece of plastic. Do you like the American flag that I bought you guys and girls? It wouldn't take much to move it. If you just touch it really lightly, I bet that flag will move. Can you guys give me something at least? In my last 28 minutes with you all, just tap on a wall really loud. Just let me know you're here. Is that you tapping? Are you in here? Please don't hide from me. Please don't hide. I mean you no harm. I give you my word. I wish you were not afraid of me. Were there a lot of sick people in here when the earthquake took place? Did you help them? I hope that camera got it. If it's still on, I hope the battery didn't die. I wonder if that was from me walking. Could that be a draft from me walking? Let me see if I... Yeah, that was me. Shucks. Oh, I forgot I had a laser grip pen too. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, that's right, I've got a laser grip pen. Let's try the laser grip pen. Let's try the laser grip pen. See what happens. Seriously. Alright. You can tell I'm getting a little tired. When I start doing accents, you know what I'm saying? That's when I get tired. Okay, I gotta find somewhere.
Xbox. Scanning. FM.
Can you come talk to me?
Is
there a nurse in this room? What is your name, nurse? What is your rank? Starting to feel tingling on my head, the front of my head. Am I sensing you? Is that your spirit energy that's coming next to me? Are you coming up behind me? I think I can feel you. Are you here? I'm feeling tingles again, goosebumps. Is that you? You got something to say? I got about 10 minutes. I have to leave. I would love it if you would please talk to me.